So we
are
are back. It's been a while.
It's been about a week or so.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think.
well,
Yeah.
the weekend there were so many live streams
Right.
for like a bunch of different things, like Anime
Anime
Expo
Expo.
and Funimation and Aniplex.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
And then it was the anniversary
Yep.
stream, and then it's been a few days, and
Yeah, there was like maintenance for a bit too, and so yeah, we decided that we wouldn't stream on the days. Well, we figured people would be watching the live streams just as we were, and so yeah, it's been about a week. It's been quite a while. So, last time we left off, I believe, kind of in the middle of a chapter. I believe it was chapter 5, and what happened? I think. Oh, we met Napoleon.
Yeah, we did.
We met
we
Napoleon.
did.
And so, yeah. Let's just continue. Right, so we were in the middle of chapter 5. Ooh, I can use Napo. But I think maybe I'll just pick a waiver. What? NP2 Sigurd. That's nice. Let's see if I have any farming teams I was bringing or something. I feel like I brought this last time, so maybe I'll bring a friends. Bring a friends like, I don't know. Sure.
Maybe get rid of Edison.
Yeah, no, I was going to. I don't really know if I have assassins that can sort of mesh well with them. Let's bring Kiri. Or no, let's bring Shiki. Let's go. Alright.
But I mean, since it's the anniversary, I guess time period, there's a lot of things that are, reduced, like, half AP QP.
Yeah. I mean, I should have been
EXP.
farming QP, but I forgot.
I've been farming QP somewhat. And I just need so much QP.
I mean, everybody does, I feel. Let's see.
Although, I don't really remember what happened, so I guess we're just outside the village now, and we're just fighting, I guess.
Yeah. So we went with Napo, and he told us some stuff. He has some sort of unidentified info source. And yeah, he kind of wreaked havoc, so Valkyries knew about him. And then we got attacked, and I think that's where we left off last time.
Alright. So I don't think I was farming QP the last time I was playing, so I have 2 assassins fighting some doors, and I'm just like, yeah. Not a good idea.
Alright.
Shiki is so good.
She is. I feel like I haven't used her in a long time.
Oh, nice.
Even better. Let's hear that again.
Nice.
Don't stand a chance against her.
Nope.
Alright. Wow, it's like sundown almost. Alright, there goes the last one. Nice job, you two. Gotta say, didn't think we'd be running into more mass-produced Valkyries out here. Then again, both those things and the giants are loyal to the queen, so it makes sense they might fight side by side. It was like something straight out of myth, seeing Valkyries with the giants in tow. That's true. It was rather magnificent seeing them both together like that. At any rate, Master, I can confirm there are no more magical energy signals nearby. Well done. Well done, jeez. You two mashed great job out there. Thank you, too, Napoleon. You were big help. Yeah. Huh? Oh, sure, no problem. Gotta say, though, you two handled yourselves pretty nicely. I could tell you've done this before. You've got real guts, little shield lady. You too, Jacqueline. How do you summon so many hero spirits at once? I don't suppose you could get them to stick around? Fo. Well, that's a damn shame. Otherwise, I could have put together the greatest grand army of all time. But there's no sense in crying over, milk you can't even spill. Anyways, we'll just have to build up our strength the old-fashioned way. In other words, the three of us have gotta get stronger. Let's see. Here, let me give you some tips for hunting giants. First off, try to go for their sensory organs or legs. That's your best bet unless you've got a real powerhouse of a weapon. If so, you can just go for the vitals and take them out in one shot. You keep saying sensory organs, but do you mean their heads? That's right. The head's full of sensory organs. Those masks they wear cover up their eyes and noses, and it doesn't look like their hearing is exceptional. So they might be relying on some kind of sixth sense, or an ability that lets them detect heat sources, but I figure the eyes are a safe bet. So make sure you go for their heads, even if you have to hit them through their masks. They're a big target, so it shouldn't be too tough to damage them. Yeah? When going for the legs, the knees and ankles are the best targets. The giant's sides and mass can be intimidating, but once you've knocked them to the ground, they're pretty much sitting ducks. In other words, there's nothing too special about it, just follow best practice. Fo. You really know your way around a giant fight, huh? Were you always this good at hunting giants, Napoleon?
I guess so.
You gotta learn your way around. Yes, I'm surprised too. I had no idea you were such a great giant killer. Okay. I don't know of any tales about you killing giants myself, though. Is it possible for stories to be both secret and passed down to others? Wait, what? Is it possible for stories to be both secret? Okay. Don't worry, you're not missing any stories. Things just sort of worked out this way. Fo? Worked out? Pretty much. Gonna be nightfall soon. Perfect. What do you say we make camp for the night right around here? Or right around there. Besides, I think it's about time we talk tactics. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, Napo, what you got for us? Oh, back in this fiery cave again.
Oh, wow. There really are camping facilities here. Did you set all this up ahead of time, Napoleon? You bet. I've got base camps like this set up all around this lost belt. Set them up with gear I borrowed from the village where I drove off that one envoy. Still, the best part of being a rogue servant is you never have to worry about supplies. All you need's a place to rest your body and mind for a while.
That's true.
Of course, I doubt it'll be that easy for you two. Oh no, we'll be fine, but thank you for your concern. We always carry food, water, and sleeping bags with us. My shield has storage space, you see. How much space how much stuff can Mash's shield hold? Because it's holding a lot of stuff.
I don't really know where she would put it, I'll be completely honest. The part where she's holding it, where her hand is that where the storage compartment is?
Our, skis and stuff, too?
I think she's just holding everything.
There we go. Fo. Don't worry, Fo, we have some for you, too. Here, I'll put some water in your dish right now. Fo. Huh, that's pretty handy, but you can never have too many blankets. Here. Thanks. Nice and warm. Thanks. We still have the rations we brought from the border, but for tonight, why won't we have Gerda's bread? How about why don't we have Gerda's bread? It's too bad we had to say our goodbye so hastily. I wonder how Gerda's doing right now. Me too. I hope we get to see her again at some point. Yeah, I'm sure we will. Yes, I hope so too. Fo. Ah, Foe, it's rude to start eating your food before everyone's been served. Foe's just hungry. It's okay. Hey, that looks good. Let me try a bite. Hey, it is good. In fact, it deserves a medal. Wow. You said her name was Gerda? Looks like she's earned a medal of her own. Wow, I guess she's really talented. Phew, that hit the spot. Alright, let's talk tactics. Sorry for springing all this on you. Not at all. It's good to discuss this as early as possible. Thank you for doing this. I'm the one who should be thanking you. So tomorrow we're gonna make... Whoa, that was fast. We're gonna make our move on the enemy. We'll be sneaking into the castle near Old Oslo, right? And when we do, we'll almost certainly have a fight waiting for us. Do you think we can win? Sigurd alone was a really tough enemy. Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was pretty.
But we
pretty
gotta
brutal.
win. Good question. So to begin, we need to define our conditions for victory. Full. Well, the question we need to ask is, what must we do to win? And conversely, what would mean that we have completely absolutely lost? Okay. Can we only win by wiping out the enemy? No. We can't possibly kill every giant and envoy in Scandinavia, and we wouldn't want to. So that's not a suitable condition for victory. No. What you two need to do more than anything is... get the paper moon back. Well, looking the tree of emptiness is up there. Yeah, maybe both.
Yeah, both sounds good.
Retrieving the paper moon is our highest, most urgent priority.
no need for the tree.
And we also absolutely require information on the Tree of Emptiness, since we can't see it. It may end up being after we've made contact with the Wandering Sea, but we'll eventually need to destroy it and make this lost belt disappear. Then that's your victory condition. That's what you need to do. Get this paper moon thing back and find out what you can about the Tree of Emptiness. So what is your defeat condition? Easy, you both end up dead. So your only choice is to keep yourselves safe and set about meeting your victory condition. If it were just a matter of defeating your enemies, things would be simple. Unfortunately, your condition for victory is pretty far from straightforward. Yeah. Full. Now, doggy, cheer up! I know it looks bad. The Queen's influence extends to all of Scandinavia after all. But she has no intention of throwing everything she's got at us. She doesn't? If she wanted us dead, we would be. The envoys and giants all act as she desires, almost like puppets. If she ordered the giants in this area to find and attack us, we'd be fighting them off every minute of the day. But that's obviously not what she's done. They haven't even raised any kind of alarm about us, let alone created a defensive line or anything. So they're not on the alert. You mean they're not even trying to defend against us? Not really.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that way.
That's right. As the Supreme Commander of the Grand Army, it pains me to say this, but she doesn't even think of us as an enemy. I think at worst she sees us as something more like a pack of wild animals.
Wow, that's nice.
Not nice. But that's okay, it's our inn. She's leaving herself wide open by not putting up her guard. Oh, and one more thing. Listen close. Once we make our way into their base... What? Wow!
We always do that type of thing.
Alright. It might be kind of a stretch to call it a strategy, but that's the plan.
Got it.
Yes.
I definitely understand.
Understood! Good answer. Anyway, don't worry. I didn't bring you two all this way without anything to show for it. I've got more than one trump card up my sleeve. As for what they are, well, you'll just have to wait and see. Full kyo! Ha ha ha, sorry about that. If it makes you feel better, I'm only half serious. Ha 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 ha, okay.
Whatever you say, Napoleon. Whatever you say.
We'll just follow you. Okay, so that was the end of the story from last time. Okay, Castle of Snow and Ice. More assassins? Wow, we're always fighting assassins. Let's see if there's any. Oh, honestly, I love fighting with her. She's so fun to use.
She is. I really love playing with Shanzan. But I feel like a lot of people don't really, well, at least don't put her up on support or don't have her, and we don't have her. So
Yeah.
I just feel like the opportunity to use her sometimes is so low.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Senpai, look! Yes, I'm looking. Those birds are back. Does that mean we're near another one of those patches of land between ice and fire? Yeah, probably. I don't think we saw any birds around Gerda's village. Given what she said, animals are pretty rare here. Since they have fish in the village pond, they may be more used to aquatic life. Huh, you don't say. So you two can see those birds too.
Are we not supposed to be able to see them?
Alright. Huh? Is there a reason we wouldn't? Yeah. It's a good thing. Those birds are a good sign for us. Alright? They've guided me the whole time I've been here. Even led me to you two. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Interesting. Huh? Those specific birds? Really? Kidding, obviously. Now come on, it's morning, and we need to pick up the pace of this march. Go ahead and activate those thruster things. We're almost to Her Majesty's castle.
I feel like Napoleon just likes to joke around and do
Yeah.
whatever he wants.
It was indeed a castle. A lonely, solitary castle. At a glance, you could tell it was meant as a home for someone important. A castle of snow and ice, clearly made for royalty. It had nothing in the way of defenses, as a fortress might. The first and most important consideration in its design had plainly been beauty. If we were still in proper human history, this castle would be considered an architectural masterpiece.
It looks pretty nice.
While here in this lost belt, it's the largest building around. Not that that's exactly a high bar to clear. A castle of ice and snow, a kind of temple where a real-life god resides. The one and only castle in this whole lost belt, standing tall in the northern part of the Oslo Fjord in the Scandinavian peninsula. Oslo in proper human history. I'll say this, it sure looks like a place where the ruler of this icy land would live. Fo. How do we get in? Through the front door? Oh, through the back. Oh, through the back.
Okay.
Okay. Whoever made these ceilings, though. You've probably figured it out by now, but this isn't my first time here. I tried breaking in once before. As you can imagine, it didn't go particularly well. But it wasn't all for nothing, right? I may not have left with much in the way of spoils, but I got info. You mean you went in alone? A man famous for leading an army went in alone? Yeah, why did you go alone? Damn straight. Yeah, okay. I know what hero experience are supposed to be like in my head, but it's hard to put into practice.
You need that, like, real life experience.
I guess so.
It's like he knows about servants in theory, but not so much in practice.
About being one, I see.
Fighting one.
Oh, okay. It's not like I was overly confident in my power or anything. I was mostly just curious to see how far I could go. Yeah, see, in himself. Plus, I had a few reasons for doing it. I might not have taken any of them down, but I did learn a few things. One of them was this underground passage leading to the castle's main building. If you just walk across the big bridge up top, you get swarmed by a mountain of envoys. Guess it's just in their nature. Fo. I'm surprised they're not, like, guarding this place too, but whatever. Down below is much easier. Not nearly as heavy security down there. Yeah, I figured this would be the case. She didn't increase security after I broke in, so must mean she doesn't see me as an enemy. But she definitely knows we're here. That's just who she is. She's the real deal. There's no telling how strong she might be. Be ready to face her when we get up to the castle, 'cause I promise you she'll be waiting. Right. Got it. Allah spelled Skaha. Huh? Got it. Ho 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 ho! Ho? Senpai, Napoleon, there are magical energy signals up ahead. Is that? Nah, those are just ice beasts that decide to make this place their home. Let's take them out and be on our way.
Of course.
Artillerymen, forward! Is that us?
I guess so.
Okay, well, we're fighting in the castle now.
Yep.
Oh, just one of them.
Only one
oh,
lone
no.
beast.
Oh, but there's 3 waves of them. Okay, I think I can probably just... You can do it, Da Vinci.
Has to be that black grail.
Yeah.
I wonder if Xuanzang's gonna be able to do anything.
Well, there's 3 waves, and she should be able to do something. Yes, now's her time to shine. There we go.
1%.
I think she'll be able to do something.
I think she'll be fine.
I guess I'll go with this. Oh, I forgot to put Da Vinci's whatever buff on. Whatever.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah. And the first time I saw this NP, I was so impressed.
It was like,
I was like, I need you. Yeah. I really tried to roll for her.
Yeah, we really did.
In the first
during Go West.
Yeah, during To the West. Yeah. Not on the rerun though.
Yeah.
But on the first one, I really tried to get her.
Yeah.
I think I got like Nightingale or something. I don't know. Phew, I swear, what the hell do these things eat to get so damn big? Yeah. Anyway, we weren't too loud, right? I was careful with my cannon. No, don't say it. I should have known from the moment I materialized with this giant cannon that I wasn't really going to be great at covert ops.
I mean...
Doesn't look like the castle's garrison's about to storm us, but it's probably too much to hope they didn't notice. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you already told them that she knew we were there anyway,
That's
so I
true.
guess it doesn't really matter.
Well, may as well keep on going. There's a staircase leading up not far ahead, and once we get there, the queen will be waiting for us. Sure will. Maybe that's a good guy too. We're not here for a rematch, but you might not have a choice. Alright, let's get a move on, Private. Let's go. It's too late to be embarrassed. Or like, try to keep quiet, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, the enemy class is question mark. What do you think?
Just bring out some strong dudes. Or ladies.
Or just like... Let's like... Maybe bring a Raiko or something. And maybe we'll be okay.
I think, yeah. Oh, okay, that might be a bit overkill, but
whatever, we'll be fine. Let's go!
I'm actually really bad at keeping Raiko alive. No, go ahead.
Honestly, I only use her for farming, so yeah. Well, we'll see. It's beautiful. I mean, we've made our way into the castle. This seems to be the throne room, scanning for magical energy now. I'm getting a powerful magical energy signal from the entire place. It's as though the castle itself is emanating magical energy. Yes, I suppose it would be. I made this castle of ice and snow out of my own magical energy. You may as well be standing within me. You can't even sense the servant standing nearby, can you? That is because these walls are hardened snow, the very same snow that falls all across my Scandinavia. Fo fo fo, cow! That voice! Well, that didn't take long. Haha, old Queenie here sure likes to make an entrance, doesn't she? A god is eternal. A god is absolute. In ancient times, humans saw gods in everything, but in my world, my lost belt, there is only one. If a god is everywhere in all things, then so am I. If a god is incredible power, then so am I. I'm told the gods are gone in proper human history. I'm told they are reduced to divine spirits, and that humans never see them. It must be painful living in such a world. To think that humans have no choice but to bury the objects of their worship deep in their hearts, that they must rely on idols instead of true deities. But in this world, I exist. That you do. You may bow your head. Oh, you may bow your heads and kneel before me, human children. I am Skahak Skadi, and I shall love you as my own. It's really her. Skahak. Okay, it's really her. She really does look exactly like Skahak. Yeah, you don't say. Fo fo. Is that the only part of my name that draws your attention? Ah yes, I remember now. The crypter told me you are acquainted with a hero spirit from proper human history. Skahak, the Celtic warrior, was it? Regrettably, I know almost nothing about her. But I do know all about you. I'm told you fought bravely within that lump of metal you call the Shadow Border. You also rescued one of my precious human children. It seems you caused an unfortunate incident in Village 23 arising from a misunderstanding, but I forgive you. I forgive all of it. I shall love you as my own children.
Oh, thanks.
You did well to survive the demonic sword's assault. That is how it should be. I do not wish for any living thing to suffer such pain more than once. I can't believe it. Maybe we really can reason with her? Probably not. I think so, senpai. I can even sense genuine, affection in her words. But at the same time, her magical energy is such that I can't even begin to process it. It's filling the entire castle. What's more, it's so concentrated that I almost feel like I'm going to pass out. It's enough to kill any normal creature instantly. It even reminds me of the seventh singularity and the massive magical energy in the atmosphere there. Oh, I see. Oh, fo, ooh. That's real generous of you, your majesty. Does that mean you're putting us under your protection? Ah, it's you, that archer whose name escapes me. You're alive because I wish it to be so. How about that? Is that enough to know that I love you? Okay. Damn, my name's that hard for you to remember, huh?
Aw.
I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. I used to be an emperor. Now I'm a hero of humanity. That's the second time I've told you that. Haha, forgive me, Archer. I have no interest in the names or deeds of those from proper human history. Naturally, I permit you all to exist here in Scandinavia. I am God here, and there are only two possibilities I have for you. A simple question: do I kill you or love you? I've decided to grace the three of you with my love. I will therefore not kill you. That said, I will not be telling you where the Tree of Emptiness lies. I suggest you do not pursue it further. Oh no. You mean to cut it down, do you not? That would be a sin even I could not forgive. As for the paper moon, you are free to do with it as you will. Of course, I imagine its current owners may have something to say about that. Haha, so what? You want us to put on a little show for you and fight them for it? That is not the worst idea, but no, I had something else in mind. Thrud?
I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Yeah. You called for me, my goddess? Capture them. Oh? They have not yet broken the seam, but as I expected, they have begun to form a group. As such, they shall enjoy my love here, where I can watch them closely. Understood. Command received. Skadi. What should I do if the targets resist? Do not kill them. They too are my precious children. As you wish. Then I will attempt to neutralize them without killing them. Once I activate my White Swan Mystic Code, I will engage my Light Spear's combat function. It's difficult to accurately gauge her magical energy inside this castle, but she is much more powerful than the envoy. She's a Valkyrie! Haha, obviously, she's one of the originals they used as a base model. She and her two sisters led that entire army. You should be thanking your lucky stars we get to see her for ourselves. That's Thrud. She's a daughter of Odin himself. She's the demigod who's been around since the Age of Gods. Demigod? Foe! Don't be afraid. Don't retreat now. Her Majesty herself is watching, so let's show her what we can do. Skadi, permission to release a Muspel to limit unforeseen possibilities in combat. Fighting alongside one would greatly reduce the difficulty of restraining the targets without killing them. Granted, use them well, Thrud. Oh. A hole just opened up in the floor, and something's climbing out. Is that a giant? It has the same kind of masks as the other giants we've seen. It's also chained down by... Okay.
I don't know.
Scratch that. The chains just went flying and the giant is coming right at us. Alright. We didn't even see any giants underground on the way here. Guess this place is still full of surprises. I mean, you've only been here once. This is our first time here. Quasi-link to spell established. Commencing target neutralization. Engaging combat mode. It is time you learned the power of the goddess's servants, people of proper human history. Dance, my human children, dance. Show me how fiercely your passion burns.
Alright.
Okay.
I was just thinking of how they managed to chain down a giant. But I mean, obviously there's servants there, but I just feel like that would be kind of tough.
Really? I mean, the whole castle's made of ice.
I guess that's true.
Like, you have...
But then I'm surprised that the giant managed to break off the chains.
Well, maybe it's... I don't know.
Some sort of fire giant thing.
Yeah. Okay, well,
You're using that one too? Me too.
yeah, I'm almost done, maxing it. Feel like this maybe might do something. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Let's go. Do you think I should use waivers on P2?
It's up to you.
I might as well. Alright. Okay.
I don't remember, but these Valkyries, can they pierce invincibility?
I don't remember.
Me neither. I guess we'll find out.
I don't think so, but honestly, I can't say. Because I have no idea.
I know is that whenever they fight, they really sound like they're in a lot of pain. I don't know. I don't know. Oops. Wow, okay, well. Oops. I guess I could try to get her NP again.
Yeah, that's what I.
Or do you think I should just chain Raiko?
I think either's fine.
It's fine. Wow, that's not an answer.
I don't know. I don't know. I probably would have arts chained too. Because I just feel like Merlin's NP is just really good to like.
I should have chosen someone else to fight her.
But you didn't know you were gonna fight her, so
yeah, oh well.
Okay, so
she has sure hit.
Has sure hit, but doesn't have fierce invincibility.
Yeah.
I think it was probably fighting the Valkyries on JP that made me realize how great Merlin was.
This doesn't hurt to use this. I don't know if this is actually doing anything. This Mystic Slayer A.
No idea.
Well, doesn't hurt to use it.
Yup, worst comes to worst, it does absolutely nothing.
Right? I feel like maybe it did do something. Oh man. Guys! Okay. Come on, Raiko, you can do it. There we go. Oh yay, Bond 2! Alright, so we're fighting another Saber, so,
I feel like we might know who this might be, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say we know who this might be. This skill looks really strong, so let's bring him. I think I brought MASH last time. Yeah.
You don't have to bring MASH if you don't want to bring MASH.
I don't want Gil to die. And I should really NP up Salieri. Alright.
Oh, I just did that too.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll do this for now, and we'll
be
see how it
okay.
goes. The giant presumed to be a muspel has been defeated. I believe it's most likely the strongest type of giant we've seen so far. Muspels are flame giants. In Norse mythology, they were said to live in the fire realm of Muspelheim. Muspelheim? I don't know. Basically, means they're mythology's ultimate badasses. Okay. You better believe they're tough if not even the gods want them running around unsupervised. But this was still no match for the Grand Army. You know it. Hurrah! Defending against the archer's ranged attack. It is powerful but insufficient to destroy my shield. So this is what it's like going up against a real Valkyrie. Fun stuff. Puissance aside, your gear's something else. Was that stuff made in the Age of Gods? Don't tell me Odin himself forged it. You are strong, brave warriors from a far-off land. You have forced me to reconsider several of my underlying presumptions. And you, archer, would seem to possess an exceptionally keen eye. My divine iron shield was indeed forged before Ragnarok and bestowed upon me by Odin. It will not break no matter what manner of strange firearm you wield against it. Ha ha ha! Of all the times to be right! Oh, as for my weapon here, it's called a cannon. Don't forget it. Understood. Designation, cannon. I'll remember that. It's simpler than I expected. Hey, you actually listened to me. I like that. Haha. And you're just as beautiful as the queen, though in a distinctively different way. Alright. But sadly, here in Scandinavia, I'm already promised to another. Oh, is that right? Kuh. Alright, duke it out, guys. Thanks for the defense. Great teamwork. You've got a knack for this. Yeah, we better have teamwork by now. Thank you, but I'm afraid that fighting a true Valkyrie is much more difficult than the envoys. Oh no, MASH. Adjusting Ortonax's output. Auto maintenance functionality activated. This lost belt is full of beautiful, powerful life forms. I still can't determine how strong the queen is, but even putting her aside, I never thought there would be so many other enemies on par with Sigurd here. They're on par with Sigurd? Hehe, my. You shouldn't speak that name lightly, young shield maiden. Words have weight, after all. Now the ones who filled you with such dread approaches. Hehe, if only you had not spoken his name, he might have remained out of sight.
I guess that's too bad for
There
us.
we go. Unbelievable. This place should make it impossible to detect a servant's distinctive presence, yet I can feel his intense burning cold as clear as day. Alright. Well, he's not happy that we talked behind his back, I guess. Sigurd the Dragon Slayer!
Oh no!
Foe! Over here, foe! It's not safe to be near MASH right now. Yeah, foe, get out of there. Foe. Haha, now I see. Boy, do I ever see. Ooh la la, this is a tough one. He's just as the shield mademoiselle described. I'm getting goosebumps. But I'm afraid that's where it stops. That isn't enough to make me swap my cannon for a white flag. I've still got ammo and plenty of gunpowder. If anything, now I'm just more curious than ever. Just how many shots does it take to break to the center of a great hero's spirit origin? Why are you here, child of, Barnstucker?
You tried.
I'm sorry. Do you mean to interfere with my task? Don't worry. I hear I'm supposed to be a knight now, so I'm just here in case Her Majesty needs me, like my princess told me to be. The Chaldeans? Well, here they are, just like Her Majesty said. What do you want to do about them, Ophelia? If you want them dead, I can kill them right now. Be quiet, Saber. Ophelia. Your Majesty, would you be so kind as to have Thrud stand down? I wish to speak with that young woman. Granted. Did you hear that, Thrud? Stand down. As you wish. Oh, she's gone. Alright. Mash Light. It's been a while since we last spoke, yes? 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. It's been a long time, Ophelia. I've been wanting to talk to you again, too. I wanted to tell you everything about what happened in Chaldea, about our journey to restore humanity. I wanted to tell you about who I was then and who I am now, and to ask you about the name Cryptor. Looking back, I never really talked with anyone else. I only ever offered my opinion on what was happening in a given moment. I couldn't really express how I felt about things back then. But that's not true anymore. I've been to so many places now and learned so much from so many people. I've learned so much about life, about good and evil, and how people retain their humanity, even in difficult times. But at Chaldea, even though we were all on the same team, I never tried to get to know the other members of Team A. And that's why I want to get to know you all now. That first year as members of Team A, I want to find out what meaning there was to the time I spent with all of you. I see. I'm glad to hear that. You really are earnest, aren't you? But I'm afraid we won't be able to do that, Mash. This is where your journey ends. Ophelia! You've seen so many things I don't know about, and been to so many worlds I'll never visit. I would love to hear about all of it. I really wish we could sit down and have a long talk. I've felt that way ever since we first met. I mean that. And with how you've grown since then, I think we might be able to have an even better discussion now. But that doesn't matter. I'm not going to change. I can't. I'm a Cryptor now, with all the responsibility that entails. I can't let you all go. I won't. Even if it means resetting the entire planet? What if it did? That's who the Cryptors are. That's who I am, under Lord Krishtaria Wodheim's guidance. It's strange, isn't it, Mash? You were originally supposed to come with us. Now you've become a demi-servant, and our enemy. I'm not sure if this is irony or fate. I don't think of myself as your enemy. I would like to resolve our differences peacefully, if we can. Is that not the case for you, Ophelia? Me? Well, I suppose Well there, slow down. Let's not try to skip to the end here. Go easy on the poor girl, Mademoiselle Mash. Napoleon, do you and Ophelia already know each other? Well, this is the second time we've met. We first met when I broke into the castle. In fact, let me be frank. Mademoiselle Ophelia Salon isn't just beautiful. She's also my fiance.
Oh,
Whoa.
really?
Okay.
Well, that's news.
Yeah. Congrats,
Yeah.
I guess. Fiance.
Okay.
I'll just pick my job off the floor. Wait, what? How the hell did that happen?
Yeah, that's a good question. Good question, Buddha.
I'm trying and failing to imagine Ophelia and Napoleon Bonaparte, the heroic spirit, married.
It's okay,
No,
just
you
exercise your imagination and
right,
you can do it.
Yeah. Let the fan artists do the work for you. But besides, aren't you already married, Napoleon? Oh, wait, if I recall correctly, you divorced your wife, but then went on to marry an archduchess. But then I do suppose there are heroic spirits who can make a clean break from their past when they materialize. So, never mind that. I still can't believe Ophelia is your fiancé. I'm not.
Oh.
Huh? You're not? Of course not. I mean, maybe he's just, like, projecting or something. I'm one of the 7 chosen cryptors. Such trivialities are rather unimportant now.
Wait, so are you the fiance or not?
She's not, I think. Maybe. Besides, Mash, you said it yourself. The world we grew up in has been completely wiped clean, right? Yeah. Engagement? Ridiculous. Marriage, family, every institution of the society humans cultivated is gone. All that remains now is the new world in each lost belt, with new societies and new norms to guide humanity. Take a look at this Scandinavia. The very idea of marriage doesn't even exist. I propose to you!
Okay.
She can say no. You never said no!
Oh.
Okay, say no. Then you are engaged. No, you're not. Damn straight. But would you mind letting me finish, Mash? Listen, Ophelia, not saying no outright to a proposal is like saying yes. Don't go all Talleyrand on me now. I want you to be my beloved Josephine. No, wait, scratch that. That's an awful thing to say. Yeah. I want you to take your place beside Josephine in my heart. There we go.
Oh.
Wow, so smooth. You really didn't turn him down? But because the very idea was preposterous. It was so stupid, it didn't even merit a response.
I feel like you should turn him down before, you know, if that's not what you want.
I feel you, though. Regardless of your absurd claims, my science in no way indicates an affirmative answer. That's true. That's all okay with me. I fell in love with you.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, that's right. I'm in love with you. How's that? Are you convinced now? Ma Sherry Ophelia Fem Rosso. You're serious, aren't you? Oh wow, I didn't think you're joking. I don't think you're joking.
I don't think you're joking.
Yeah. You bet I'm serious. Never been more serious about anything. What's so strange about that? She's one of my main motivations.
Okay.
Okay. If a woman I'm in love with is here, I can't just sit back and do nothing. Now, can I? Wait, so then why are you not, like, helping her then or something? I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't believe in her or something.
I
don't know.
Okay.
I don't really know why.
Your words just ring as hollow now as they did back then. I can't stand to listen any longer. Why would you even think to propose to someone you'd only just... Yeah. Haven't you ever heard of love at first sight? No. I have neither time nor patience for jokes. Any heroic spirit fighting for humanity is our enemy. Your Majesty, will you grant me permission to stain this castle's wall with his filthy blood? No.
Oh.
What are you saying, Ophelia? This man seems as if he would make a perfect partner for you.
She's totally on board.
Regardless, ending the life of one I have elected to love is a grave crime. You may be my daughter in charge of growing the tree of emptiness, but that is a request I cannot grant. You will capture him without killing him, Ophelia. As you wish, my queen. You heard her, Saber. Neutralize them. No killing.
Gotta feel bad for her.
And make extra sure you don't kill Mashkir, like, even by accident. Got it. Precision work isn't exactly my specialty, but if that's your order for me, fine. So I just have to not kill the shield girl, right? I meant what I said, Saber. Well, I mean, he could do a lot more other things even without killing. Oh my, Ophelia. You can be quite the stubborn girl, can't you? This won't take long.
Oh, ominous black aura.
It should be impossible to sense magical energy here, and yet it's still unbelievably powerful. And then there's that odd air about him. Yeah, it's like dark. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This isn't like Bloodlust. It's more like what? More like
evil
what,
possession.
More like what, Gouda? Ortonak's output is stable. This battle won't turn out like the last one. I'm ready to go, senpai. Let's go, Mash. Well, damn. I guess I'm the one who stirred this pot. Sorry about that. Don't worry. If we're gonna do this, I'll make damn sure you two make it out alive. Thanks. Time to undo some of the damage I just did to my reputation here. Go ahead and get all your hopes up. I won't let you down no matter how big they are. Alright.
Alright.
He really goes at his own pace.
Yeah, I feel like that's his thing. He just kind of does what he wants.
I should have brought him with me.
Well, it's too late now.
Yep. Alright. Ophelia's command spells look really cool. Just saying. I don't know if I probably should have used her NP later. Oh well.
It's fine.
I feel like chances are this battle we probably just have to stall it.
Yeah.
Or like break a bar or something. But we'll see.
Wow, he's almost
Yep. That's the power of NP3 apparently. Wow, okay. Well, I guess that didn't do too much. But I guess we can just get some stars? I don't know. Sometimes I forget he has guts.
still did quite a lot of damage, even though they had that damage cut.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm too traumatized from fighting him in JP. Alright, I wonder if I can just, like, do this and see if
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if that will...
Damn. Not enough, huh? It's too bad.
Oh, so close.
Kinda want to see his NP, but there's no way I can just not kill him.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay, well, good work, guys.
It's pretty good.
I feel so much more prepared to fight these battles in NA. Ooh, okay, so this time I have to bring Napo. Certain servants cannot be selected as sub-members. It's fine, she's at the front already. I just wish I could give him a CE. Yeah, I got that. Alright, well, let's...
You need to change your back just in case?
go.
Or
Huh?
you need to change your back line just in case, or you think you'll be... it'll be fine, right?
We'll see. We'll give it a shot.
It's okay, Napo, you can do it.
Well, well. You're moving better than last time, and than the last time. We're really straining the Ortonax, but its output hasn't fallen. I can still fight, senpai. I think Napoleon is somehow providing some sort of spell boost. Oh, okay. Don't tell me you forgot. I'm the only hero of humanity in this whole Lost Belt. I believe I'm basically calibrated for fighting here, and that's not even the only trick I have up my sleeve. How about you, great hero? Now I see. Joint resistance from proper human history, huh? Clever. Good. This would just be boring if you couldn't fight back at least a little. Am I imagining things, or is Sigurd smiling? Ophelia, release one of my limiters. Oh. Very well. I'll give you that.
You got limiters, I see.
Force Spirit Origin Ascension Limiter Release. Destroy all who would stand in our way, my knight. Oh. Scary. Spirit Origin Ascension? Is that what happens when you ascend?
Oh, his eyes are very scary.
Phase 2 Limiter Release. Authorization granted to Heroic Spirit Sigurd for full employment of the demonic sword gram. Now then, how should I kill you? Which one should I kill first? What am I saying? I've gotta start with you, lover boy. Maybe that'll shut you up.
Aren't you not supposed to kill us?
Oh, more armor and blades, huh? I see. So you're starting to take us seriously, eh? I can tell his magical energy is spiking even higher. I haven't even touched him, and I can still feel the Ortonax groaning under the strain. Well, he's a strong boy. But I can still keep on going, senpai. The Ortonax's auto maintenance is keeping its output high and stable. I see. You really have grown, haven't you? You never showed such fierce determination before, Mash. It's dazzling to behold, and beautiful. Ophelia, I don't know what the Cryptor's reasons are for doing this. But even if I did, I can't walk away, no matter how strong the Lost Belt servant you control may be. We know someone who may not have been strong himself, but if he were here now, he would still yell at us not to lose just because our opponent was stronger. I see. You've grown so much stronger since I last saw you, Mash. Shockingly so, in fact. I'm sorry about this. Oh. Huh? Hey, Ophelia, what's up with your eye? Why does it look like that? It's a mystic eye, but I don't know exactly what it can do. Senpai, Napoleon, be ready. She's about to use some sort of powerful spell. Oh boy. Phenomena Shufen Auf. That armor of yours is impressive. I'm skipping that. Yes, powerful spell. What happened? Oh no, Mash! The load on the Ortonax just increased exponentially. Output is dropping rapidly across the board, even though the auto maintenance is working fine. Well, what's going on? Does this mean you were able to rewind phenomena over a limited area? Wow, that sounds kind of OP. My Mystic Eye's rank is Jewel. Wow!
Oh, wow, okay.
That is a strong Mystic Eye. Once I've decided I don't want to see something shine, it will never shine in front of me.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. I never showed this to you before, did I? Well, now you know. This is what I can do if I feel like it. Well, I don't think it's something you would just, randomly show people, or give away even. Especially if you're a mage.
I just don't really know how it works.
Maybe we'll get a better explanation later. I'm sorry, Mash, but you're going to sit this one out. So once you define a target, you can manipulate its passage through time? Wow. But that's the domain of true magic. Even with the Mystic Eye, that could never just be an extension of any regular magecraft. There must be more to it, something I'm not seeing. Well, we don't have those Mystic Eyes, Mash. Worry about that later. Here he comes. Done talking? I want to get back to it. Let me show you what Gram can do when its limits have been released. It's still a ways off from its true power, but you'll just have to deal with that. There's no way Ophelia's going to let me use my third phase. Now, time for you to die. Hee 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 hee.
What a laugh.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha. What do you know? This great hero guy hits even harder than the giants. You think? Looks like I can't let my guard down, even for a moment. Mademoiselle Mash, if your armor's not working right, just hang in there and focus on defense. No, I can still fight. I'm not going to turn and run, not for a third time against the same opponent. I can't turn back now, senpai. Don't die. Don't you dare overdo it. Okay, but don't push yourself too far. Yep. I won't. I'll make sure to keep just shy of reckless. Okay.
Whatever you say, Mash.
Yeah.
Alright. But I wonder... Okay, never mind. No, I was thinking like she's like Ophelia mentioned something about shining, so like taking away the shine from things. What does that mean? Like, does she like
I think she meant
Match's
like
shield rust or something?
I think she meant metaphorically.
Oh.
Like, that's just what I'm assuming, though. I do not see its brilliance. Oh, that's not nice. Okay. Let's see, we probably still want... this defense buff, so we'll go with that. Alright, thanks, Sigurd. Hino does such a great job voicing him.
He really does. I really like Hino's voice for Napoleon. It just fits so well.
Yeah, right.
Well, thank God I have so many defense buffs, because, it's kinda scary. Could just shoot another NP at him. Maybe not, though. Actually, you should use this. Come on, Mash. You were supposed to crit on that Buster card. So scary. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna do that too. I'm just afraid he's gonna shoot his NP. Oh, wow. 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 Mash. Mash. Okay. Well. I could use Waver's NP. That's not gonna stun him. Whatever, we'll just... there. Whoa, scary. Okay. How much does this give again? 10. 10, right? Yeah.
I feel like Napo's just gonna get critted by Sigurd. Oh. Oh. Actually, I should just use the defense buff. Oh well. Hmm. Oh wow. I'm surprised the stuns still work, considering there's like that green man thing.
That green man is so annoying. Well, Napoleon's doing a lot better than I thought he would, I'll be completely honest. I thought he would have died by now.
Because I used Waver and Mash. Man, this should do it, I hope.
I hope.
Oh, there
Yay,
we go.
alright.
Woo!
Finally.
Ooh la la, Lost Belt Servant. So this is the power of your demonic sword, huh? It's strong, really strong. Makes me wish I had a whole bunch of them for my grand army. But I guess that'll have to wait for another time. Hey Ophelia, I'm happy you're looking my way, but can't you look a little happier too? Not that angry is a bad look for you, but lighten up a little. I did come to profess my love. Clearly she's not reciprocating. Don't let him get to you, Ophelia. Wow, his eyes were kinda scary there. A heroic spirit and a hybrid, huh? You're more of a challenge than I thought. Something's helping you out. Maybe it's because you materialized with power your own spirit origin could never hope to possess. Okay? But it's still not enough. The best you can hope for is Ophelia's mystic eye to stop you in your tracks. You're going to need to be a hell of a lot stronger if you plan on killing me. If you're going to prattle on about love, you'd better make sure you're good enough to back it up. Yeah, this Lost Belt so far has had a lot of love-related stuff. Well now, that's food for thought, isn't it? Oh, we got applause. That was a most impressive dance, everyone. But I'm afraid it is curtains now. Okay. Ophelia, that is quite enough. Poor Mash is about to collapse. Can you not see how she is gasping for breath? Oh no, Mash! I cannot abide seeing my beloved children fight to the death. I'm fine. Huff huff. I can still. No, you're struggling there, Mash.
Yeah.
This is nothing. We've always. As you wish, Your Majesty. Saber. I'm warning you both. Next time, I won't hold back. Well, this may not be entirely necessary, but I shall finish this myself. Oh, do not worry, I won't kill you, and you will feel no pain. I'm afraid you will have to stay in the dungeon, but be warned, resisting this time will not yield such a pleasant dance as it just unfolded here. Let me show you what I mean. What the?
Oh.
My body can't move? I guess not. Well, see you guys. To the dungeon! Bow down, rejoice that such divine power courses through your body. Bow down. This is the light of the rune inherited from the All-Father himself. I will not hurt you, nor will I rob you of your magical energy. I have simply rendered your body inert. Honestly, even if she robbed me of magical energy, I probably don't have that much. Like, let's be honest. You have probably
our mystic code does all the work.
You probably have a lot more than I do. Now stay. Savor the depths of my godly power and love. Senpai! Yeah, I can't do anything, man. Now I see. This is something. Wow, gods really are something else. I seriously can't even lift a finger. People of proper human history, my new children. I'm a bit disappointed to see this is apparently the best you can do, that this is all the combined power of humanity and heroic spirits can offer. I was expecting something more after I was told you destroyed the king who ruled over the Russian Lost Belt, but it seems you're not quite up to the task of killing a god. Know your place and accept sweet repose in your mother's lap. Couldn't agree more, Queenie. Gods are eternal. Gods are absolute. Humans could never kill one. That's still true for those of us who have become divine spirits too. Who is this? A new threat! Haha, I guess we're not the only surprise visitors today. It's hard to make out her presence... It's hard to make out her presence with the castle's magical energy getting in the way, but it looks like... a servant, but... Senpai, that servant isn't a heroic spirit, she's... Damn straight, I'm no heroic spirit. Whoa! I'm a divine spirit!
Alright.
Alright, yeah! My, what a strange thing to say. A divine spirit, you said? No such hollow things are to be found in my Scandinavia. Here I am the sole god. In which case you must be... Ah yes, I see. You are here from another lost belt. Ophelia? This is Canis, the divine spirit, a lost belt servant who serves Lord Kristaria. She's a special emissary with the authority to cross between lost belts in order to inspect them. Would you agree with that assessment, Canis? Yeah, sure. That's all accurate. But you know, after poking my head in here and seeing a demigod and a demonic sword wielder going at it, followed by an actual god showing off her power, I can't help but want a little reward for myself. Reward? Wants to get in on the battles? Don't worry, I'm not demanding you hand over your life or anything. Yeah, I think just one ought to do the trick. It's been dull not having anyone to kill these last few months.
That's too bad.
Almost as dull as following your precious man's orders all the damn time. Okay. She's a barrel of destruction. She's a barrel of destructive impulses, this one. This ancient Greek divine spirit's obviously pretty excited about killing. And she's got some kind of boost from the god of the sea or something. No wonder she feels powerful enough to go around calling herself a divine spirit. So, who's she going to kill? Maybe me? Hey woman, I'm talking to you. Farmer Salone, was it? Where's her spirit gonna end up falling? Ophelia? Nah, it won't be her. But it'll be someone similar, since she's not gunning to fight a servant. In which case... I can't authorize that. I'm certain you still don't have permission to fight. Your power is meant to help Lord Kristaria make his ideals reality. It is not to be used for idle mischief. The hell? Ideals? Did you just say ideals? That jackass's goals have nothing to do with ideals. He's just a vindictive little bitch.
Okay.
Alright, ambition. Desires too big for his human britches. That's all he's got. So much so that I actually feel better about myself for losing to such a shitty piece of work. But I digress. I still gotta decide who I'm gonna kill. Don't worry, Farmer Sloan, it's not you. No, I think I'm gonna go for the Master of Chaldea. Well, who knew?
Yeah, not me.
So you killed the King of Russia, did you? Wouldn't you know it? I've got a thing for killing kings myself. Looks like you and me got a lot in common, so I got an idea. Let's have a go. Wasn't I paralyzed or something?
I don't.
Hey you!
Yeah, something like that.
What do you think you're doing, pointing that thing at me? He's protecting me. Ooh la la. Sorry about that. Wouldn't you know it? My arm just slipped a bit. You can't be more than 10 centimeters away, putting you in point-blank range of a cannon. Divine Spirit or not, I don't think you can dodge it. Want to find out? Huh. So you can move, King of Europe, and here I thought you'd be hit with a primordial rune. Haha, let's just say this is one of those adrenaline rush things. Maybe you've heard about them? Haha, I like your style, Heroic Spirit. You're a straight shooter. In more ways than one. Makes you easy to kill. Well now, didn't think you'd block the round with just a hand. Pretty strong.
Yep.
Of course I did. Didn't hurt a damn bit. I'm a divine spirit, remember? What, you don't believe me? Go ahead, fire another. Of course, if you're too weak to even do that. Wow, rip. Why don't I just take a little off the top of your head? Oh, thanks? The hell's up with this castle? What, is it too fancy for the likes of me? Killing against the rules or something? Yeah, I guess so. Indeed, I prefer elegance over boorishness. You heard the queen. She's the scariest thing here. If she says no, there's no arguing. Yeah? Do I look like I care? Out of my way, sword boy. These are my query. I don't recall tossing them to a feral beast. So before you start yapping about a reward again, maybe you do your damn job and tell us your master's message. So somebody never learned to share, huh? Didn't peg you for such a loyal lapdog. Dog, huh? That brings back memories. Everything even similar to those disappeared from here ages ago. Well, a foe is apparently quite similar. There aren't any animals left to draw analogies to here in Scandinavia. They're all gone. It's all going away. That goes for you too, Canis. I don't know how rotten the world you come from is, but now that you're in this one, you'll end up the same way. If that's what you want, go ahead. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll make sure you end up staying here for a long, long time. If you think I'm gonna be scared by... Aha, so that's how it is. Interesting. Russia was nice and simple, but the Scandinavian Lost Belt's a real mess. It's way more interesting. Don't worry, I'm not so uncouth as to do anything to ruin it. I'd say someone else has that covered. You win. No more killing unarmed brats. I'll let her off the hook by killing the Tsar. Or for killing the Tsar, yeah. Best to do this sort of thing in your own world anyway. Ain't that right, sword boy? Are you satisfied now, Canis? Can't you tell? I couldn't be more done. Don't you talk to me, Ophelia. Just shut up. Don't say a word. Don't even look at me. I hate women like you more than anything. I'd have killed you long ago if you weren't a crypter. How odd. We actually agree about something. But how we feel has nothing to do with our jobs. Now hurry up and do yours. Back in Russia, your only duty was to act as an observer, but this time around you've got a little something extra, haven't you? Oh-ho? You've got more guts than I gave you credit for. If you can give as good as you take, you might not be so bad after all. Here, it comes with a message from my boss just this once. Oh. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Queen of the Scandinavian Lost Belt. My apologies for delivering a recorded message rather than visiting in person. He's probably busy. I'm Krishtaria Woodheim. I'm in charge of the largest Lost Belt, Greece, and the leader of the Cryptors. As for you, Chaldeans, welcome to this bleached earth. As your senpai, I'm proud to welcome you here. While I confess that doing so required some speculation on my part, I have taken the liberty of sending this message to the King of Scandinavia with the assumption that you will all be present as well. Given how you triumphed in Russia and how close this lost belt lies to it, I'm confident you will have reached it by the time this message is delivered. Our goal is to rebuild human history. This entails recreating a land for gods to inhabit. Proper human history was not a mistake per se, but neither was it correct. Instead of loss and gain resulting in a net benefit, they became caught in a system that resulted in unchecked growth for both. It was an incredible waste. What should have been a virtuous cycle was effectively stuck in a rut. The foreign god wept to see the state of this planet and decided to grace it with their presence. As cryptors, our only duty is to help the Lost Belts take root and become stronger than proper human history. The King of Mages' answer to humanity's failure was to have other humans incinerate it, but not me. I choose to rewrite history with the foreign god's help. People have had gods running the world behind the scenes since ancient times. They believed gods were both the planet itself and the laws of nature that governed it. But humanity lacked self-awareness. Those laws were meant to be used, not obeyed. It was that mistake that led to humanity and the gods parting ways. Humanity did not forget the gods. They abandoned that possibility once they became unable to handle them. Your Majesty, Queen of Scandinavia. You care for a mythological ecosystem that met its end in a self-imposed ruin, rather than one which ended when its people forgot it, like Greece. Keep the Tree of Emptiness safe. As long as it exists, that lost belt will never vanish. I implore you to turn your back on your fate, and to choose the path of survival. Once you do that, I would like nothing more than for you to face off against my own Tree of Emptiness. My Tree of Emptiness is already fully grown. While the Norse world has Yggdrasil, a world tree that serves as the foundation of its every realm, Greece now has a Tree of Emptiness supporting the very heavens. Thus it has been dubbed the World Tree Atlas by my ally, the great god Zeus. Chaldeans, I can say that, as far as you are concerned, Atlas is your greatest and most important target. The roots of my Lost Belt's Tree of Emptiness now cover 80% of the Earth's surface. Wow, you work fast. Even if you succeed at cutting down every other Lost Belt's tree, you will never be able to restore proper human history so long as Atlas remains standing. Queen of Scandinavia, you are a god, and so I have high hopes for you. Indeed, you could even think of this as the gods taking revenge on humans for usurping their throne. As for me, I'm prepared to make full use of the gods, despite being human myself. I will create a fully realized Age of Gods, a glorious history where human weakness is a thing of the past. It will be a world that will endure no matter how heated human consciousness becomes, a place where life can flourish with neither deficit nor fragmentation. Be warned that I will show no mercy to any who would stand in the way of that goal. I hope that alongside Ophelia, you will choose the best possible future. Ooh.
Okay.
Lord Krishtaria. You know, that kind of sounded like a declaration of war. Yeah, it kind of did. Wrong. It was a declaration of victory. That is how you should hear it. Thanks to Lord Krishtaria's leadership, we cryptors have already begun a new chronicle for humanity. So he is the cryptors' leader. I see. So he wishes to restore the Age of Gods and help us take our revenge. Fascinating. Does that mean I'm the closest to his ideal? If my Scandinavia's Tree of Emptiness were to continue growing as it is, it will eventually swallow up his lost belt as well. Of course, Lord Krishtaria would be perfectly happy with that outcome. He has even said he would like nothing better, and that the Greek lost belt is not necessarily the best. Oh, is that so? How admirable of him. What's more, he says he will make full use of us gods. Hee ha 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 ha. Indeed, my Scandinavia never did have anyone willing to voice such grand ambitions. Right? He's the damn avatar of human foolishness and hubris. I bet he and Zeus get along great. Zeus. He's an ancient god from the Mediterranean, yes? Ah, I remember now. Canis. I've heard that name before. As I recall, it belonged to a ferocious member of the Argonautai, a tyrant who boasted that she was a god by virtue of her strength, beloved by the sea. No, wait. She was not beloved by the sea, but tainted by blank. Ooh.
Eyes are red.
Pretty pissed. Canis, what are you? So you would point your spear at an ally's throat? This says a great deal to your master's judgment in adjutants. Stop it, Canis. Do you mean to completely betray Lord Kristaria's trust in you? Okay. Begone, Canis. Your role in this lost belt is over. Don't bother stopping by the other lost belts either. I'm told that a number of heroic spirits from proper human history have shown up in the ocean now that the god of the seas is gone. Oh. I ask that you return straight to Lord Kristaria without stopping anywhere else. Good point. Besides, I've still gotta check in on that pain in the ass Artemis. Yeah, don't worry. I'll be out of your hair and on my way straight back to your precious Lord Kristaria real soon. See you around. So long, Cullians. See ya.
Bye.
You guys are probably gonna rot in this dungeon or end up in the wrong end of the Swordboard's blade. Not gonna lie, shit's looking bleak for you. But hey, I want a chance to kill you idiots myself, so hurry up and crush the weirdos in this lost belt. Now that we've had a chance to say hello and all that, next time we meet, the gloves will come off. Make sure you're halfway decent warriors by then. If I wanted something with lifeless eyes, I'd go fishing.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Alright. Well, Canis definitely always makes an impression.
Yeah.
Every time they appear.
Right. Ooh, no battles. The other goddess beginning. Ooh. Whoa. Listen close. Oh, this was the plan. Listen
Okay.
close. Once we make our way into their base, the best case is we find the paper moon and info about the tree without any trouble, but we can't count on that being the case. For one thing, the queen's gonna know we're there, and we cannot take her on alone. Period. She's a goddess who's held onto her power since the age of gods, the embodiment of nature itself. Can't even get a good read on her magical energy. We won't have a chance against her unless we take some special steps. That's how strong she is. All that said, the queen's not gonna kill us. So, we're gonna make becoming prisoners part of the plan. Fo. So, if I understand you, you're saying the queen will move to capture us? That's right. She's like a big ball of pure mercy. She really, truly loves everyone, human and heroic spirit. Once she decides not to kill someone, she won't. She might talk about killing her enemies, but honestly, there's just no one who could threaten her. That's how it went with me. She couldn't even be bothered to fight me, no matter how many shots I fired at her. I may as well have been a fly. She'll never bother with sounding alarms, putting out garrisons, or anything like that. The fact that it's still business as usual around here is proof of that. That's true. I get why you'd be worried, but don't forget who I am. I'm Napoleon, Emperor of France. That you are. Not only that, I've had time to reflect on my failures from when I was alive. So trust me when I say I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Whatever
you
you
got
say.
it, Supreme Commander. Guess we don't have much of a choice. You got it, man. I believe in you. Right. Alright. It might be kind of a stretch to call this a strategy, but it's what we're going with.
Okay. Whatever you say, Napoleon.
Yeah. I see. So that was your strategy, huh? You certainly are daring for a master, aren't you? I can't say I mind personally. But I also can't help but worry about you, so I'll lend a hand. Ooh, mesh. This is the dungeon master. We really did end up prisoners.
All according to plan?
Yeah. Fo fo fo. So far so good. Well, no, it's not all good. I'm sorry for putting you through that. We could have avoided that battle with Sigurd if I hadn't been so brazen with my courtship. Yeah, it's all your fault, man. I really didn't think that one through. Sorry again. No, not at all. Your plan did work out in the end. We did accomplish our goal without losing anyone. Wow, that the bar is that low. I'll admit it was a close call, but we made it.
We made it.
It was too damn close, wasn't it? And it's all my fault. I'm sorry. My Ortonax doesn't have any critical damage, and it seems like everything is in working order. We're in just as good shape now as we were. We're in just as good shape now as we were before we made our way in here.
Wow, okay.
So, I'm a little hesitant to ask this, but Napoleon, are you serious about Ophelia? Yes, you didn't sound like you were joking about that, or like you wanted to confuse them. So, did you mean what you... Sure did. I fell for her hard. Good luck, man. Well, more accurately, my heart just went out to her. I don't think I had much compassion back when I was alive, but now it seems like that part of me has been cranked up to 11.
I see.
Guess being a servant can be a real pain in the ass, huh? I wouldn't have to worry about feelings and stuff if I were just a mindless battle robot. Yeah, I guess so.
That's too bad, huh?
Anyway, all that aside, I'm well aware she's a cryptor. I know they're using the Tree of Emptiness to prevent the continuation of humanity, and that we'll have to take them out eventually. I know all that, and even so, I'm siding with you two. I won't betray your trust. I won't stop fighting until we've saved proper human history. Fo-fo? Oh, you believe me, pupper? Haha, easy there, boy. I guess I did say I was okay with dogs, didn't I? Ha ha ha. Not all the marks I left on history were glorious. I made a lot of bad decisions too, like the one that resulted in the destruction of my Grand Armée. Yep. I wasn't very good to the two women I loved either. They must hate me, and I don't blame them. Yep. You mean your first fiancée and Josephine, your actual first wife? Yeah, they were both good women. I promised them I'd make them happy. Then I went and let them down hard. I'm the worst kind of guy around. Oh, and what about my last wife, Maria Luisa? Or the lover I took when I was exiled? Was I able to make them happy? I honestly couldn't tell you. But I don't pretend the past never happened. If humanity goes away, everything else will follow. Everything. It'd be great if all we lost was just the sadness and tears, but that's not how it'll work. Everything, good and bad, will be gone. Forever. My own glory doesn't really matter now, but to see all the joys, hopes, and dreams people have held throughout history disappear, well, I just can't let that happen now, can I? Anyways, since I'm sure you've still got some concerns, why don't we go ahead and make it official with a temporary contract? Yeah, let's do it. That would be great, but are you sure? Yeah. Well, I mean, he's offering, right? Haha, you're a good woman, Private. Did you forget about my sympathies for one of our enemies already? I really don't like the idea of betraying anyone, but I also can't deny that I've fallen for her. In which case, it only makes sense to have some insurance. So yeah, go for it. It'll make me feel better too. Love does tend to drive a body mad, you know. Not that I'm one to talk. Alright, Private, let's do this thing. Alright, let's do it. I accept. There. Now we have a temporary contract. What the... Hey! Oh ho! Looks like my spirit origin's in even better shape now. This is great. Once again, it's good to be fighting alongside you, Maitre. Wow. Fo-fo! Haha, you happy about this too? Aw, you really are a good boy. So now that our contract's in place, back to the plan. We're prisoners now, just like I expected. All according to... So this is where we set about taking back the paper moon and gathering info on the Tree of Emptiness. If we had an assassin on hand, we could have them sneak in all stealthy like, but since we don't, I think we'll just have to go with a feint. I'll draw their attention as much as possible while you... Oh boy. Goodbye, world. Foe. Senpai? Senpai, you're pale. Looks like the same thing that happened to you at Kaldi a few times before. See you guys. Excuse me, Senpai, but I need to run a quick emergency medical diagnostic while... Alright. Senpai! And we're out.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Unknown guest servant. Do you know who this is?
No.
I actually know who this is. Because I remember reading it.
Oh.
Like, seeing it in JP. I was like, oh, yeah, so I know who this is. Or, I think I know. Well, well. We don't see your kind tumbling down here every day. You definitely didn't come down here of your own accord. You clearly fell down. Yeah, I just like smacked onto the floor. Haha, they must have taken advantage of a flaw in your temporary contract. They were able to forge a connection with you with no problem, but you must have fallen down here when you weren't able to make it to the dream. Oh. Heh, I suppose this too is fate. You are... I don't know where, but I've heard your voice before. It's hard to tell. You're pretty sharp, aren't you? But no, there's no way you know me, and no need for you to. Regrets and voids that gnaw away at people in their dreams are my query, no one else's. Factual records of me shouldn't exist. Oh. Now then, if we're going to send you back the way you came, we'll have to start by burning these things away. It'd help if you could form your sense of self soon, but that might be asking a bit too much. Stand back. Hang on, I'm still lost, but if it's dangerous, I'll fight too. I don't know about that, but I can try?
Yeah? I have no idea who this is.
You didn't see the graphics at the bottom?
No? It's okay.
Oh,
I shall be surprised.
Oh, okay, well...
Oh, okay. Oh, of course it's you again.
I don't actually really know how to use Dante's much.
Yeah.
Because, I don't have him.
All I know is make a bunch of stars.
Yeah. I love his new animations, though. Wow, that was easy. Probably shouldn't waste it on these guys.
If you don't want to. I love how he just faces, like,
The other way.
Yeah.
Alright. I think maybe we can do this. Okay. Let's heal him just in case. Alright, let's go.
I think his NP is really cool.
Yeah. It's too bad his name is like all like question marks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yay, you did it. Too easy. Yeah. What was all that? What is this place? A dream. Closer to a nightmare, really. Once you wake up, you'll forget all about this place. But don't drop your guard just because it's a dream. Your soul and sense of self fell down here. If a beast sinks its fangs into you, it'll rip open your sense of self. If one tears you apart, your soul will just plain disappear. So if you want to make it out of here alive, hurry. Crawl along the path that brought you here and talk to the one who invited you to this dream. Go on, Jacqueline. Escape the darkness. Thanks, man. You're such a bro.
I feel like he always helps us out.
He does. He does. One day I need to have him.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah. I mean, his banner is coming back soon.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Or it's coming
for summer.
Yeah.
Hey, I can bring him again. It's pretty tempting. Wonder if any of my friends have like a stronger one. This one's pretty strong too, though. Whatever. I'll just bring this guest one. All right, guest Dante's. Let's go. So are we just fighting random beasts or something? Yeah, okay, so just random enemies. Alright. Let's see. I want to try to get his NP. Maybe I shouldn't have brought Mash and Weaver, but oh well. Okay, forget it. We're going to use his NP. Does this get him MP? I have no idea. Nope. Okay. Okay. Well, that'll do. I was not supposed to use that. Oh well.
Maybe next time don't bring Mash with you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I said.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like Waver's okay, obviously, but I mean, Dante's does a pretty good job by himself.
Yeah, but the problem is because he's so crap at grabbing stars for himself.
Avengers Star Weight. Ophelia's like an ultimate protagonist.
Yeah, right?
Reverse harem.
Literally.
It's like literally like an ultimate game.
I mean, though, honestly,
They are all good choices.
I was just gonna say, she doesn't have a bad choice, I feel.
No path is the wrong path.
You can do it, man.
Only been doing this for a while.
And this thing is even losing HP for me.
It had quite a lot of HP though, so hopefully with this,
Oh my god! Come on, Dantes, you can do it. Last blow? Maybe? Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, well. You found the power to summon your heroic spirits even though you're stuck in a dream. Good. That means your sense of self has grown stronger.
we've gone to many dreams.
Yeah, we have experience. Remember yourself. Be very, very aware of who you are and keep moving forward. Come, onward. Alright. Okay, oh, I have no weight. Let's keep going. Okay, I don't know if I want to keep bringing you Dante's, but, you know what, whatever. Maybe I should bring somebody else, though. Who else should I bring? I don't have her leveled up. I'd bring her, though.
Bring somebody cool.
Okay, who is cool?
Karna's pretty cool. I don't know.
Karna's cool? Okay. Karna, you are cool. Let's go.
You don't think Karna's cool?
Karna is cool.
Karna's pretty cool. Just watch Apocrypha.
Alright, ... We're here. Where? Imagine opening your eyes. Sense those who lack form with your soul. Rejoice, you have arrived. Oh. Can you see it? It's a Heraton. I can see something big. Is that a giant? Isn't that Herc? That's right. You already know what that thing is. Maybe I should have brought Mash. It may possess gigantic power, but it was power that belonged to a human. It is a hero among heroes, one who tore through supernatural beings to lay claim to glory. Whoever invited you to this dream world would seem to be a truly fascinating individual. Gigantic guard. Here he comes. We can't go around him, we'll just have to go through him. I guess so.
I guess.
Just like you. Continue onward, defeat it. See how far your power can take you. Well, damn.
Alright.
Sekai Ichiban Sugoi servant.
Yeah. All I could think about was for fighting Herc was Herc running after you in Okeanos or whatever.
Oh,
remember that?
oh,
And then
yeah,
David just shows
yeah.
up right at the end. Yeah, let's just use.
Oh, I
Okay.
really should have brought Mash. Oh, damn. Okay, well, let's do it, guys. I don't even know who's in my back line.
A Vice Brawn, Kasniki, and someone else.
Damn, I really messed up, huh?
No, and Ryoma.
Well,
That's your back line.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, Karna, let's go!
That's pretty cool, right?
It's cool, but it's not gonna kill him.
His laser looks so strong now.
It does.
I-beam.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, what does this do? No, I know, but like, okay. I don't know, man. Like, it's a waste to use his Pierce invincibility. That's what I feel, but like, then I get in no damage. Nah, use it later. Okay, just get stars, everyone. Go.
Ouch.
Yeah. Okay.
Why do you use waivers crit?
Yeah, I was just... Okay. Okay.
Was NP gain skill?
Yeah, it's just... Okay.
Wait.
Huh?
Okay, never mind.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I thought you were gonna go get stars, that's all. I'm like, you're not gonna use the quick card? No, it's okay. Buster card is nice. Very nice.
Okay, maybe we're okay.
Are you gonna use waivers NP at all?
Let's... Well, I don't have to use it now.
Oh no, I'm not forcing you to use it. I'm just like, he's not gonna get more NP if you don't use it.
Well, that's okay. If I fail because I didn't use waivers NP,
But you know that
You know.
curse damage can come in clutch.
I guess
just
so.
in case if you need it.
This cursed him too.
More curse damage.
Okay. Well,
You can arts chain.
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm just pointing out things that you can do.
Oh, I should have put Dante's card at the back, probably.
Oh well.
How much does this give? Oh, that's actually more than I thought. Can you tell I never use Karna?
Yeah. But Karna's good though.
Yeah,
I like using Karna.
I just have a lot of Lancers, so, you know. Alright, good job. Yay, we did it.
Looks like you didn't need mash after all.
Nope. Oh, geez, my backline. They're just getting bond or something.
I thought that's what they were doing the whole time.
Yeah, they're just chilling. Okay. Good work, Berserker. Thank you for protecting me. You've been such a good guardian. But it's okay. You can rest now. Please let her pass. Oh, see ya. Did you hear that? That sounded like a girl.
Is it finally time?
It is finally time. I see. That voice you heard is not meant for my ears. It belongs to the one who invited you into the stream. Your soul and sense of self returned to the dream the moment you destroyed that guardian's phantasm. Did I read that wrong?
Yeah.
That guard's phantasm. From here, you must continue on alone. Do not look back. Haha, don't make the same mistake Orpheus did. Oh. Alright. See ya, man. Thanks.
Bye. Help us out next time when we need it.
Oh, crow sounds. Oh, did he bring the crows? Good evening,
he has
Jacqueline.
crows.
I don't know, there were crow sounds, okay? And you know how, like, Nappa was saying, like, oh, the crows, like, led me to you! Just joking!
I thought it was just, like,
yeah, I don't know,
weird birds.
okay? Good evening, Jacqueline, good evening. I'm so glad I finally got to meet you. Oh, but I'm sorry it had to happen this way. While you were in the middle of making your temporary contract with the Archer, I kind of went and forced my own connection in too. Wow, you can do that? I think that's what made you tumble into that strange place. But you made it out, and now here we are. I'm so glad you made it. Who are you? Do I know you?
Have we met before?
I don't think so. Maybe. Who knows? I certainly don't. You see, I'm someone with a deep bond to the Holy Grail, yeah. But I'm not actually that person entirely. They say heroic spirits don't usually retain memories from their lives, and that definitely applies to me. I barely remember anything. I'm a droplet, a tiny, tiny droplet that dripped from someone who touched the Holy Grail. A fragment of a self and soul that was given form. A spirit origin. I am an alter ego. My name is Titonai. Yes. Yay!
Yay!
More no battles. Okay. Alright. The other goddess. End. Oh. And we're up. I'm back. Did I just meet someone in a dream? Yes, we did. But I'm back.
I just realized these ice candles are not being melted by the fire.
Oh.
Nothing, that's all.
Oh, okay. Senpai. There you are, Private. Whoa. I'm sorry, it's all my fault for forcing a connection with her. But it's okay, your soul and self are all connected just fine now, so there's nothing to worry about. That voice, Sitonai, yeah, where are you? Oh,
there you
hey, of course. Can you hear me okay? It's been so long since I used my real voice to speak, it feels sort of weird to actually use my mouth. Am I speaking alright?
I think you're fine.
Sure are. We can understand you just fine, little mademoiselle. I never would have thought there was another servant of humanity here besides me, especially one trapped in the same dungeon. Wait, hang on. I don't remember a child being in here with us. Yeah. That's right. There wasn't. She just appeared out of nowhere shortly after you collapsed. It didn't seem like she had just stopped using her spirit form either. Whoa. She just appeared. Oh, that? I was just using a sprouting magecraft. What?
Sprouting magecraft?
She like grew herself or something, I don't know.
She's a plant.
Yeah, please don't worry about it too much. Usually I'm connected to the dungeon steps, but when I saw you making a temporary contract with the heroic spirit, I thought I'd try reaching out and making my own connection, and now here I am. So you were already a prisoner when we got here, huh? Guess that makes us comrades in arms.
Yay!
Yep, pretty much. Okay. Yay. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Alter Ego Sitonai. I go by that because Sitonai is the one who's most outwardly visible on my spirit origin. That said, Sitonai's name doesn't really belong to this body. I think it'd help if I said I was a pseudo-servant, right? As to this body's name, it's Ilya, daughter of the Einsburn. Usually, I only let people I'm really close call me that, but since we all share an enemy, I'll make an exception in your case. Ilya, have I heard that name before? Am I imagining things, or now we've heard the name?
Yeah.
Now I see. So you're the queen of Ice and Snow's enemy. Einsburn. Hmm? You know who that is, Mash? Yes, Einsburn is the name of the storied mage family with deep ties to the original Holy Grail War. I've seen it in Chaldea's database several times. The Einsburns are one of the so-called three great families. And in particular, they're known for producing Justice, the prodigious mage who created Fuyuki's Greater Grail. You really know a lot about this, don't you? Yes, I'm the last daughter of the Einsburn family. I don't think I'm a heroic spirit who's made a mark on humanity or anything. But I do have an inextricable bond to the Holy Grail, so now I'm a servant on the side of proper human history. Oh, but I should be clear. I'm not actually the last daughter of Einsburn. Does that have something to do with you being an alter ego? Well, if we take that at face value, it would mean that she's an entirely separate personality. True, and alter egos are listed in Chaldea's database as one of the extra classes. Fo. Aw, you're so cute. Hee, you must be Fo. Wow,
how did you know that?
Yeah, you know Fo's name already. Nice to meet you, Fo. I'm Ilya. Come here. Fo. Oh, wow. Hee, you're so soft and fluffy. Fo's really bonding with everybody in this.
Yeah, like this. Fo's been really active in this Lost Belt.
Yeah.
Like really active.
I think I know what alter egos are. What are alter egos again? Should we?
I know what alter egos
okay.
are.
You do? We're an extra class that doesn't show up during normal Holy Grail Wars, so I don't think there's a lot known about us.
I guess we have to find out anyways.
You must have all kinds of different connections. Hehe, that may be my class name, but it doesn't just mean my class. What? That may be my class name, but it doesn't just mean my class. Okay. In my case, I'm actually a high servant, based on multiple goddesses with deep ties to the Holy Grail, coming together into one spirit origin. Sounds complicated. So cute. In fact, this body is made up of no less than 3 goddesses' divided spirits, and that is really something, you know. Yeah. Look, mouths are on the floor. That compound divine spirit pseudo-servant, that's... or a compound, whoops. I can't believe it. Multiple gods all come together? Fo. It is impressive, but it also has serious downsides. For one thing, they never shut up. Oh. Really? How can I put this? It's like these goddesses are roommates that are always fighting about something, with me and my snowy field serving as their core.
That sounds kind of annoying, to be honest.
They're all very seasoned goddesses, so believe me, it's hard having to play host to that skirmish. A skirmish between gods? I can't even imagine. No? May I ask you something, Sitonai? Please, call me Ilya. Oh, okay, Ilya. You said you materialized as a servant from proper human history. Does that mean... Yes, I'm on your side. Yay! Remember I mentioned Einsburn? Well, there you go. There's no Einsburn family in any Lost Belt on this earth now, after all. So a daughter of Einsburn is part of proper human history's resistance against the Lost Belts. Got it? Got it. So you're the goddess Ilya from proper human history. No, just got it. Yes, I understand too. Although, I'm afraid I messed up. I materialized here around the same time as that French emperor, but it wasn't long before Skadi found me and locked me up in here. I guess you were the real threat. It's been so boring in here. I didn't even have anyone I could talk to. You know, honestly, I'm kind of surprised that she locked us up in the same dungeon as Elia, like the same area.
Yeah.
Like maybe she's strong enough to think that like, oh, like it doesn't matter.
Didn't make enough dungeon space.
No, but like, you know, like, oh, I'm so strong anyways, it doesn't matter if you know, team up or whatever, because I'll just crush you or something. But it's just like, I guess for me, it's just like, if I were to put people in dungeons, I wouldn't put them together like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways. Fo. Are you trying to cheer me up? Hee, you're such a good boy. There. Fo. A goddess in the dungeon, huh? Alright, let me ask you, why aren't you dead? Are you just being kept alive out of love, too? Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Maybe she just wasn't willing to kill a god, or maybe she wanted to use me somehow? Say, to try and make this lost belt exist forever? Oh. I see. Well, I suppose that's possible, but I didn't see any of the sort of preparations that need to be made for the kind of massive spell it'd take to sacrifice a god. Then maybe because I'm her daughter? You're her daughter? Is it like, you know, everybody is my child sort of thing? Or like,
yeah.
You're my daughter? I don't know. Daughter? What do you mean by that? I'm composed of 3 northern goddesses. Oh, Sitonai of the Ainu, Lohi of the Finns, and let's just say Freya or something, of the Norse. Now do you get it? I guess so, you are a daughter. Ah, that's another goddess from Norse mythology. A goddess of love, fertility, and gold. Okay, cool. Yes, that means her divinity is tied closely to this very lost belt. Her domain was love and fertility, and she was beloved by gods and giants alike. I think her tears would turn to reddish gold too. Oh. Accounts differ between the Volsunga saga and the Edda, but they agree that Freya, I don't know, was the daughter of, oh geez, Ensan. And then there's another legend that says Skadi and Ensan were married.
Oh, okay.
I see. According to the Freya within me, Skadi was Ensan's second wife.
I gotta feel bad for this person.
Nijorder. I'm not gonna pretend to know how to say this, which means she's your stepmother. Even Fo is shocked. Aha, that explains it. That queen looked like she was single to me. Oh. But according to myth, she was married to the god of the sea, and is the stepmother of the goddess of love. I never would have guessed. Yeah, you guys don't look that similar. That wasn't really covered in the knowledge I gained when I materialized. I don't know. This lost belt has a completely different history from ours. It seems they diverged in the Age of Gods. Given that Skahag is of the Celts is part of the queen, and that she's the only god in this land. That particular Skadi isn't Freya's mother. That's what the Freya in me is saying. Yup. I'm certain Queen Skadi was never married to anyone. Skadi, daughter of the giant. Oh, I don't even know what that is.
Giant sun. I don't know.
Giant, anyways. And goddess of snowy mountains. Man, I feel bad if I keep skipping names, but man, I can't even read this. Here, her fated marriage to Njordur, or even to Odin, as other legends describe, never happened. Now she is the last goddess left, and the sole survivor of Ragnarok, never once having to fulfill her destiny as the bride of the gods. That's Skahaskadi. I bet she doesn't even know she could have ended up becoming Freya's mother. But then the Cryptor came, and with her, knowledge of proper human history's Norse mythology. That's why she couldn't kill me. So you're the daughter she might have had. Is that why she didn't hurt you? Since you're fused with Freya? That's right. To be honest, I have no idea what goes on in God's minds either. But even if I'm from a different world, knowing that I could have been her daughter if things had gone differently, do you think that might have been enough to make her think I was special? Aww. At least, I don't think we can rule it out entirely. That's true, I think it's entirely possible. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh! Eek, you jumped on me again. You're so sweet. Who's a good boy, being that emotional support animal? Yes, fo. Ah, eek! Ha, stop, you're tickling me. Ah, please, I'm so ticklish. Somebody get him off me. Alright, Fo, let's go. Fo, stop that. What's gotten into you? Why are you in such a good mood right now?
Fo's not allowed to be in a good mood.
Just bonding with everyone in this lost belt. Phew, I've never laughed so hard before. I almost laughed until I cried. Hee. In fact, I think that was the first time I've laughed since I materialized. Fo. Settle down, Fo. I'm sorry, Fo. Wait until we're done talking, okay? Fo. Oh, right. I'm sure Fo doesn't mind the cold since he has that nice fluffy fur, but what about you? We have a super mystic code.
Yes, we do.
This whole castle is made out of ice and snow, so you'll die from the cold if something goes wrong with your protection spells and the like. Be careful, okay? If it helps, I can cast a warmth spell on you. Oh, that would help.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks, but don't worry, I'm all set. No, that'd be great. Okay, here you go. You can never be too careful.
Yeah.
That should have you nice and toasty in no time. Now you'll be able to sleep soundly, even in a bed with ice blankets and snow pillows. Wow, that's cold. She cast that spell without even chanting. I know it can't have been a major spell, but still. Yes, that's what you get when you combine 3 goddesses into 1 servant. Yeah. So, I think that's enough about me, right? What should we do? What should we talk about next? Fo. Maybe let's get out of here? I don't know. Fo.
What's the next part of the plan?
I don't know. Good question. Now that we have a divine spirit here with us, this seems like a great time to try and find out everything we can. Is there something you'd like to know? I'm in a good mood right now, so I'll answer your questions. I know all sorts of things you know. I've used Lohi's magecraft to kill time, go on dream walks. I know a lot about the castle itself too, including the people who live in it. Oh, wow, so useful.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't say. What do you know about Sigurd? Is Sigurd really a lost belt servant? What do you know about Sigurd? Sigurd the Dragon Slayer, wielder of a demonic sword, and great hero of Norse legend. Yes, we know that. I'm not sure if his exploits took place during the Age of Gods or the AD era, and Freya won't tell me. But I can at least say this much about the red-eyed heroic spirit who serves the Cryptor. He is not a lost belt servant. Or at least his spirit origin comes from proper human history. Freya is shouting that much. What? He's not a lost belt servant? But that doesn't make sense. I'm not absolutely certain, but when we observed his magical energy in the Shadow Border, it was very different from a servant of proper human history. I mean, his eyes are freaking red and glowing. And when we fought him earlier, his magical energy clearly belonged to a lost belt servant. Fo. Well, if the 3 divine spirits that make up Sitonai are all certain about it, I can't imagine they don't have a reason. Far as I'm concerned, this explains a lot. No wonder Siggy didn't seem like just another servant. Just look at how ridiculously strong he is. I know we'll need to do something about him eventually, but... Not eventually. First. Oh? Sigurd's the one keeping the paper moon. You do want to get that compass back, right?
Yes, we do.
Same for the tree of emptiness, yes? I'd bet the Cryptor with the eye patch knows where it is. And Sigurd always goes wherever the Cryptor goes, even her private quarters. So, to get the paper moon back, or information about the tree, we have no choice but to defeat Sigurd. Yep. If you're right, then we have a serious problem. Recovering the paper moon and locating the Tree of Emptiness just got a hell of a lot harder. I feel like we should have seen this coming, though. Like, just saying.
Yeah.
He's definitely stronger than I am, at least right now. We're not completely out of options, but... Full? Options? You mean, like that buff you gave us earlier? Nah, I'm talking about something bigger. A real trump card. Only thing is, it's kind of a handful. Well, you do have to defeat Sigurd before anything else, am I wrong? Not at all, no. Full. Hehe. You're a great man, Emperor of France. I think you deserve a hint. Sigurd may be very powerful, but he's not invincible. There's a way to fight him. It should also help you resist Skadi's primordial runes, at least to some extent. Is that... Yes, the final option that might just be able to get you out of this predicament. Of course, it's so potent that both the Cryptor and Sigurd put a really strong seal on it. So I want you to do your best to get it, and then fight him with everything you've got. Once you defeat Sigurd and recover the paper moon, you can make that Cryptor tell you where the tree is. Or you could just kill her and find the tree yourselves. Well, we can't even see the tree, but
yeah.
I don't want to kill her. I want to believe we can reason with her.
Let's try that.
I see. Well, of course, you're free to handle that however you like, or you'd like. But I do think you should try to cut down the Tree of Emptiness as soon as you can. Yeah, we're gonna try. That's a good point. As long as there's even one Tree of Emptiness left, I don't think we'll be able to restore the world. But even so, I think in this particular case, reaching the Wandering Sea might be more important. When we first got here, that was our original plan. The main reason we wanted to cut down the Tree of Emptiness was to lure Sigurd out. No, you can't put off the Tree of Emptiness. It's too dangerous. The longer you wait, the more it will grow. What will you do if it ends up completely taking root? No, you have to cut it down as soon as possible. Makes sense. The bigger it gets, the further down its roots go, the harder it'll be to chop it down. Yep.
Where's Bunyan when you need her?
Right? Well, if you're not sure what to call to wait, what? If you're not sure what to call to make...
What call to make?
What call to make? God, I can't read. I was like, what is this? Well, if you're not sure what call to make, why don't you talk to the rest of your team? Assuming you can get back in touch with them, of course.
I don't know if Sherlock can do anything for us right now.
Hello, we have, obviously,
the Da Vinci 10.
Well, Da Vinci and Gordolf.
I don't know if he can do much for us, but yeah.
You know, supervisor. I don't remember what his title is.
Director?
Yeah. Good point. We should talk to everyone on the board about this. Yeah, I guess we should. Yeah. Yes, senpai. Just don't say I didn't warn you. So what's this trick for fighting Sigurd you were talking about? Some kind of artifact or something? Don't tell us it's a holy grail. Unfortunately, no. If it were a holy grail, I would have already gotten my hands on it. It's a goddess. Hey, let's go take them down, Bryn. There's another divinity here in this lost belt, in addition to Skadi and myself. She's from proper human history, just like the gods within me, part of humanity's final attempt at resistance made manifest. That means she'll definitely be on your side. Ho. Alright, I should have referred to her as another pillar. She might not be well-defined enough to call her... Wait, she might not be well-defined enough to call her otherwise. Yes, okay. At any rate, yeah. There, I just sent her location data to your terminal.
Wow, you
can do that too? I've never used Atlas Institute-style magecraft before.
I don't want to say you're really capable and talented, but
she is really gifted.
She can do a lot.
I mean, Ilya is also very gifted, so, you know. Phew, I'm kind of tired now, though. It's been so long since I've talked to anyone, I think I might have overdone it. So I think this is a good time to wrap this up. Oh, wow. Alright, let's just go.
She really can do anything.
The door to our cells just opened. You know, I think I did hear them saying something about how this prison is secured with a lock made of divine iron, because that means a divine spirit can open it up without even chanting a spell. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why don't we just bring C tonight with us everywhere? She can do everything. She's literally a Vice Brawn 2.0.
No. I wish I could come along, but I'm afraid I need to stay here and go back to sleep.
Of course you do.
Yeah, of course. That's okay. Final battle, you'll be here, right? The Queen may not see you as a threat now, but that would change if I left this prison with you. See ya. Oh, you're so cute. Since I can't come along, I threw in the unlocking and hiding spells for free. Take care. I hope to see you again sometime. Well, that was nice.
Yeah. C tonight's really cute too.
Yeah. I wish I had her.
Yeah, she's really
I
useful.
really want to roll for her this Halloween, but like I need Jinjuan.
Yeah. I mean, she has a banner at the during the anniversary, like with the Da Vinci. With the Rider, like.
Let's bring a Hokusai.
So, I mean, you could try for her then, but I don't think
I don't
has
know,
a lot.
man.
I don't think she has a lot of rate ups.
I don't even know who can work with Hokusai well. Arts servant. Oh, let's just bring a Cascale or something. Okay.
Weaver?
Yeah, he's already there.
To be honest, I have no idea.
She can't be that hard to use. Oh, what's up with you? Why are you transparent? Well,
maybe
there,
he's
Pupper.
like
Quiet
you
now.
know, like
But Fo was too.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe he's in spirit form, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe he's carrying Fo.
We're like hiding. I don't know. Looks like divine spirits have pretty impressive magecraft. Oh. Her spells made us completely invisible. Even silenced our footsteps and hid all our signs of our magical energy.
So that's what
happened.
happened.
She really can do everything. Yes, now that we're so well concealed, we might just be able to make it outside the castle, even with the Queen's incredible ability to see what happens in her territory. We're almost under the big bridge. Once we get there, we'll make our way back up to the ground and get as far away from the castle as we can. So you stay quiet until then, got it? Come on, you two. Okay, lead the way.
Alright, we're out.
Good, we made it back to the ground. Just a little farther until we're outside the castle's perimeter. The concealing spell's just about worn off, but that's okay. Activate those booster things and get us out. Got it. Mash, get ready to use the Olaris board. Let's go. Skiing. Understood, Senpai. Expanding the Ortonex Olaris board attachments now. Foe. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Foe, what's gotten into you? Is there something in those shadows over... Oh. This is why I can't stand stupid little beasts.
That's not nice.
I don't forgive you for what you did to Foe.
Yeah.
I was just about to pounce on you from behind and wipe you all out at once, but then it went and ruined that. Thanks, Foe. Go ahead, Skya, you're in the Sloth Belt too! Yep. Of course I am! Star. Whether at the ends of the earth, the ends of space itself, or even a snowy country's little stuck in the dark ages with no entertainment at all.
Okay.
A snowy country still, yeah. Even if I have to play nice with Queen Lonely Hearts, who's deluded herself into believing everyone loves her. As long as there's a chance to make a profit, NFF services will be there. Ugh, I really thought I could have counted on someone else to take out the trash, but you know what they say. If you want something done right,
do it yourself.
Yeah. Are you here to torment innocent people again like you did in Russia? Well, look at you, little girl. Looks like you can put up a half-decent fight now. Well, that's just terrible. Are you sure you aren't the cold and heartless ones out here, or around here? Still, I couldn't care less about the people here one way or the other, so I'll just let that comment slide. Until then, getting down to business. If you're about to leave, it's time for you to pay up what you owe. Is there a toll or something? This ice castle may be deserted and downright awful to live in, but in this world, it's on par with a 5-star hotel. Accommodations that luxurious don't come cheap, you know. Let's see. A short stay for 3 pathetic humans and 1 ratty little furball, that comes to 5 quadrillion QP!
What makes you think I have so much QP?
I actually don't even know how much I have, but it's not much. It's like less than 20 million, I think.
I have like 3 million. I'm so QP broke.
But not to worry. If you can't afford to pay in QP or quartz, oh, she's taking quartz too. Oh, then I'll happily settle for watching your death agonies instead. I did tell you back in Russia that I'd see you again, didn't I? I am as capable as I am beautiful. And unlike you humans, I never break my promises.
What is up with these line breaks?
Yeah, I know. I feel like this last spell has been particularly bad on these line breaks. Ho ho! Well now, who is this lady and how the hell do you know her? She's beautiful, sure, but she's also got the darkest aura I've ever seen. Josephine had her bad days, sure, but never anything close to this. I mean, Tamamos are evil, right? Tee-hee-hee, you're awfully sharp for a servant I've never met before. It'll be a pleasure to kill you. Okay, everybody, that's enough chin-ups down there under the bridge. Come on out and announce yourselves with a nice loud roar now. Alright.
Is it more Jotuns?
Master, a large group of giants is emerging from under the bridge. Who is this woman? Some kind of beast tamer? Does she come from the Bolshoi Circus or something? That's Koinskaya of NFF Services. She's working with the Cryptors and was partially responsible for destroying Chaldea. Pawning your dirty work off on subordinates again, huh? I don't really want to fight her, to be honest. Of course, wrangling subordinates is what I do. Besides, you 3 just aren't enough to motivate me personally. I don't deal with the bottom of the barrel myself. If you want anything to do with me, you have to show you're worth my time. Alright, Jotnar, time to get to work. Special honors goes to those who do an exceptional job, so make sure you kill them all. There are even more giants coming out from under the bridge now. Master, there's no reason for us to fight her on her terms, Mash. Let's just get out of here. I can see you've got some history with her, but save it for later. Let's do this, Jacqueline. Mash, hurry up with those boards while we work on opening up a path. Right, understood. Okay. Maybe bringing Hokusai was a good idea.
Yeah, they're mostly... Are they mostly berserkers?
They're berserkers.
Mm.
Or, if I remember correctly, they are berserkers.
Yeah. I feel like they...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just call them berserkers.
Yeah, they're berserkers.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually don't remember what her skills are. Okay. Okay. I'm interested in how much NP she can gain with her skill, but, wow, this spread of cards is kind of bad.
There's only 35 Jotuns, or no, not Jotuns. Well, the first one's Jotun
Wow,
that you have to
yeah,
kill.
you're right. So many of them.
Well, whatever, I guess.
Let's, like, preemptively give you this.
To be honest, I'm quite surprised that you only gave 1 Grail to Cascio.
Yeah, I was in the middle of grailing him. And
probably
then...
forgot.
No, I probably, like, ran out of grails at one point, and then I have no QP, and...
Well, there's half...
Yeah, I need to get on that. I have some grails now, so... It's also because all of my grails went to Angra, so, like, I'm kind of low on grails.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, I'm kind of curious to see how much NP she can get from this. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Although I probably shouldn't have used that. But, oh well. I wonder how many of these I have to kill.
I was just about to say that. I don't think you have to kill all 30, do you?
No. Usually there'll be one with like lots of, you know, HP or something. You kill that one and then you're done.
Hey, I feel like it might be this thing.
You sure? Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Do you think I should use Cascule first?
I hope they don't survive, but I mean... Okay. I just don't really know how much damage she'll do for
I'm
MP.
not sure either, because I didn't buff her with, like, Cascule's buffs, which I probably should have saved.
Why don't you just go back, then?
He doesn't have them anymore.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay.
Oh, you're about to die, Cascule. Maybe it's this thing?
No idea.
I don't know. I should have taken the other one out. Oh well.
I guess I didn't expect it to survive.
What does this do again? Okay. I mean, I think it goes without saying, but Hope's size NP is really impressive.
Yes. I think especially when it first came out, everybody was just,
Whoa!
You know, like, literally jaw-dropping.
Yeah.
Do we really have to kill all 35 of these?
Oh.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Alright, here we go again. Oh, thank God.
You're like, this thing's never gonna end.
Yay, Bond 3! Whoa. You can do it, FTO. There, we've secured an exit route. Now's our chance, Master. Full speed, retreat! All the rest boards, maximum thrust, retreat.
Maximum thrust.
Okay, fine. Oh, off.
I was so surprised.
Yeah. So they got away. Well, I guess if nothing else, they passed that test of ability. They're certainly experts at running away. First they knock the giants aside, then they make a getaway on Magecraft skis. I can't say I was expecting that. Admittedly, they're still well within sniping range. I have no idea what I was saying. But the smart money says to leave them alone for now, especially since I've already got everything I came to this Lost Belt for. Might as well let these humans fight it out amongst themselves, and I can just sit on the sidelines with a bag of popcorn. Chaldeans, cryptors, humans are humans, and being around them makes me sick. I have no interest in either side except for where it comes to you, Ophelia. Sort of. It's such fun watching you come to grips with your wish for destruction. You don't even realize you're harming others. You think you're just a poor scapegoat, even as you blindly blunder about ruining everything.
That's not nice.
Much as I don't care about them, I can't deny it's fun watching humans like that. This Lost Belt's beauty is all built on thin ice, and your naivety's going to show just how fragile it is. Okay. Alright, no battles. Should we continue?
Would you like to continue?
I mean, we've been going for... Oh, well, yeah, we can continue for a little bit. Maybe we can just read this chapter, and probably by the end it'll be another, hour.
Well, if you're up to it, I'm up to it.
I mean, it's only almost 4 a.m. for us.
Then maybe...
Because we started a bit late today.
We did start a bit late today, so I think maybe, even though, we could go for a bit longer,
Yeah.
I think we might just stop it here for today, and we should probably just stream earlier next time.
Yeah.
But anyways, I guess that's pretty much it for
Yeah.
us today. Sorry
I mean,
about that.
I would like to keep going, but it's kind of late for us, so... Yeah!
Alright, well anyways, thanks so much for joining us for today's stream,
Mhm.
and I guess you'll be continuing LB2 very soon,
hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, that's what we say all the time.
I know, but sometimes life happens and you're like, well,
whoops. Yeah.
Anyways, once again, thanks for joining us, and
Mhm.
hopefully we can read more LB2 very soon, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Have a great day or night wherever you are, stay safe, and yeah, we'll see each other next time. Bye-bye.